What's up guys, it's me, Way Too Chezzy, and today I'm going to be ranking all the Doors entities on a tier list. And if you don't know what a tier list is, it's basically, you have a bunch of, like, images that represent things, and you can plop an image down in S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, E tier, D tier, and F tier. I'm pretty sure it's just S, A, B, and D, but I added a C, E, and F. Because obviously F is for, like, the terrible ones. There aren't really any bad Doors entities, so if I think about it. I mean, there's some that are kind of annoying, though. But, basically, the higher the tier, the better. And the lower the tier, the worse. And also, let's say, I have, say I have Dupe and, Snare. If Dupe is in front of him like this, they're both S tier, but if Dupe is in front of him like this, then Dupe is better than Snare. Both S tier, but Dupe's better. That's an example. Yeah, let's just go ahead, and this isn't really in a particular order, just like I put it in the order that I felt like would be good. And yeah, so that's cool. Here we go. Dupe. Dupe has a really cool mechanic, and I think, like, he actually helps you have to, like, think more and not just, like, walk through the hotel, because most of the hotel is just walking, and then Rush comes in and you hide, and, like, there's other stuff, like, you know, Screech and, like, just other obstacles. Sometimes you'll get jump scared by Timothy, yeah, stuff like that. But really, other than the Seek Doors, Figure, and Halt, there really isn't anything that happens in the main rooms other than, like I said, Rush, Ambush, stuff like that. And, so I think actually making you have to think and not just mindlessly walk through the rooms paying attention to only the lights, I think that's pretty cool. So, he does get a bit annoying sometimes, but, I mean, I've only died to him a couple times. He's not that annoying. And, yeah, I think he's pretty cool. So, there's nothing that special about him, so I'll put him in B. Glitch. I really like Glitch. Here, I'll put Void next to Glitch right here. So, I really like Glitch. I really like his design, and I like his mechanic. But in the Hotel Plus update, Glitch got replaced with Void. Well, Glitch is still in the game, but only, like, if you don't load correctly. Now, Void is, if your, like, teammates are way ahead of you. So, it brings anybody too far behind up with the rest of the group. And, so it's pretty cool, but, Glitch used to have that mechanic. I really like Glitch. I probably put him in, probably A tier. He might have been, like, low S tier, because, but, like, I don't like that they removed his thing. And Void is, like, so Void is also in the Tower Heroes thing. I'm not sure if it's, the same Void, but there is a Void boss in Tower Heroes, and I think that was a really fun boss fight, and although it took forever, it was really fun. Void in the main game, though, it's like, I don't know if I really like Void, because it replaced Glitch. Probably would put it in E, but the Void boss in Tower Heroes, like, that was pretty cool. Alright, Hide. Very good mechanic. Basically, just prevents you from being a camper. Like, basically what the vents needed in Piggy. But, I really like Hide. Makes, like, characters like Ambush just wouldn't work if Hide didn't exist. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. And it makes the game more, like, stressful, I guess, knowing that you can't hide just forever. Well, it doesn't really make it stressful, but it does just encourages you to, like, keep going on, you know, instead of just hiding in, like, if someone's a scaredy cat. So, Hide is pretty cool. Let me put in A tier. Just A tier. Nothing that special, but I really like Hide. Jack, cool mechanic, but they did lower the possibilities of him spawning in a closet, and also made it so he can't spawn in, whenever Rush and Ambush are getting you, and that's, like, the only time he's actually useful. So now he's just considered a friendly entity, because before he could actually sabotage you, like, not let you in the closet so Rush could get you, or Ambush. or figure, even. I don't think he spawns in door 50 either, but he's a 1 in 200 chance of spawning. He used to be 1 in 20, but now he's 1 in 200, so he's a 0.5% chance of spawning. Used to be a 5% chance. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess, but, like, I don't like how they made him way more rare. Like I said, they lowered the chances and also made it so he can't spawn when, like, the only time you would be going in a closet. So really the only way you're gonna get him is just by just opening and closing a closet over and over again until you get him. There also is his other jump scare, which is the red room, and I think it's pretty cool. It's a good mechanic. Probably put him in, like, B tier. Yeah, I'll put him in B tier. I don't know, might be high C tier, but, like, I really like the red room thing. By the way, C doesn't mean that it's bad, it just means, like, it's just generic, it's just, you know, there's nothing special about it. These, like, there's, like I said, hide has, like, really nothing special, just a mechanic, but it makes, like, it's really, cool mechanic, I think, so, yeah, that's really, C doesn't mean bad, F means bad. And also, if I'm being a little harsh, I'm just trying to make sure that all of them aren't at S, A, and B, because a lot of the times, I like to put everything high tiers, just because I, like, don't want to sound mean, but, like, you know, I gotta be honest. Next is Shadow. Alright, Shadow's just a jump scare, nothing special. Pretty spooky. Put it in C tier, nothing special. Next, we got Snare. Alright, Snare's alright. I'll put him in B tier because, I'll put him in low B tier because good mechanic, makes the greenhouse a lot harder. Works very well with Rush. Next, we have Window. So Window's a pretty cool Easter egg. It's out the window and looks inside the building. And, whenever thunder strikes, it disappears for good. It's also in the lobby. I've never even encountered Window. I probably have, but I wasn't paying attention. That's probably what's happened before. But, it's just an Easter egg. No really mechanic. I want to put it in B tier. It's pretty cool. A60. Yeah, here we're on to rooms now. A60, very, very cool. I did die to A60 at room 911. I'm not trying to make a terrible reference, but I did die on room 911 to A60 but it was really just because I wasn't paying attention. And I just, like, kept walking without going in the locker, so I think it's really cool, honestly cooler than Rush. It might be as cool as Ambush, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, you know what, I'm gonna put A16 S tier, no question. A90, I died to, like, I think I died once on, like, door 642, something like that, 614 maybe, I don't know. Somewhere around there, I died to A90, and I died a couple times at, like, doors, like, 300, 200, stuff like that. Very annoying, makes it very stressful. I mean, but, like, it's really just, like, the entire, like, oh my gosh, I stutter so much. I'm sorry that I stutter so much in this video. I'm just trying to put my thoughts together. Makes the game a lot harder and definitely a lot more stressful, because, like, I would be able to finish rooms in, like, maybe an hour if A90 didn't exist, but you have to be careful and make sure that you stop so he doesn't kill you. So, I'm gonna put it, like, it's a good mechanic. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It does get very stressful, and I think that's a good thing. So I'm gonna put it up here. You know, that's good. Also, I'm gonna put Window above Snare and Jack. Maybe right here. That's good. A120. A120 was kind of annoying and just, like, really slow, and, like, I feel like it would be more intimidating if it was, like, a lot faster and had, like, a more scary sound. Like, I mean, this sounds pretty scary, but, like, use that sound, make it a little scarier, make it, like, lower pitch or something. A120's fine. Here's A200. This is not an entity from Doors, so why is it on this list? Because it is from Rooms, which is Inspired Doors. You probably know that A120 A16, A98 are all from the Rooms. Rooms and Doors did a collab, basically. And they added Rooms, just probably as a tribute to Rooms, because it was a huge inspiration for Doors. A90 was actually the original character, but A60 was from Rooms, and A200 was from Rooms, and A200 was repurposed to be A90. I'm pretty sure it had a little bit of a different mechanic, but I mean, I like this, I don't know, I really like A120's glitch design, but I kind of like this scribble design too. I feel like maybe, like, I don't know really. I think I'm gonna put it, I don't know, I'm gonna put it right under A120. I put it on here because I really like the scribble design, and I think it's pretty creepy. I'm gonna put it above A120. Alright, this is Curious Light, Guiding Light, which we haven't gone over in this list yet, but, Guiding Light, but in the Rooms, and yellow. Just states the obvious. It might be a villain, though, so I'm gonna put an A tier, honestly, because, like, might be a villain and has a lot of potential to be a villain. Here we go, El Goblino. Very cool, really like. Let's just, no question. Alright, S tier. Really like El Goblino. Great dialogue. Probably my favorite part of the Hotel Plus update, along with the crucifix. I really liked the crucifix, but you know, maybe even better than the crucifix, I'm not sure, but I really like El Goblino. By far one, if not the best part of the Hotel Plus update. The dialogue adds a lot to the lore and, like, makes you feel like you're not just completely alone. I feel like Rooms really has the feel that you're completely alone. And Doors, it feels like you're alone for a little bit, but there's still, like, you're still in a building with other, like, living beings that can help you. And I hope to see El Goblino in 4 too, because I'm pretty sure it is confirmed that we will see Jeff's shop, which means we're going to see Jeff, but I don't know if El Goblino and Bob are going to be in it. So, yeah, that's cool. And speaking of Bob, El Goblino's best friend. Adds a lot of humor, not as good as El Goblino. I'm going to put in A tier. Better than Curious like that. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. Oh, right here. There we go. Jeff, I mean, he has a shop. He's just, like, he just has a shop. He's just trying to save up for college, you know, man? He just wants some tips, and, you know, he wants you to, like, just buy stuff so he can get to college. He's trying to be a successful tentacle thing. Yeah, I think Jeff's really cool. I like how, I like that the shop, like, his shop adds a lot more of a use to coins. It's not just converts to knobs. So, yeah, I'm gonna put Jeff in S tier. He made, like, a use for the like, he made there be an easier way to get the crucifix and the skeleton key. So, I really like that. Next, Jeff. Not this Jeff, this Jeff. Jeff the Killer. So, this is just Jeff. This is Jeff the Killer. Pretty cool. I mean, he was in super hard mode, which is the April Fool's update to Doors. Kind of annoying sometimes. I did die to him a lot, but I think it was really funny, and I like how he says, "Oh, my head gone, bruh," or whatever he says whenever you use the holy hand grenade on him. Holy hand grenade's pretty cool, by the way. I'm gonna put him in, I don't know, I'll put him, like, right here. Right here. It's fun. In B tier. Subspace Trip Mine. Continuing with the April Fool's update. Characters. Very annoying. Just replaces Dupe, but it's instant kill. So it's like Dupe except pink and insta kill. So, I mean, it was funny, but, like, it was really annoying. And it just made super hard mode super hard. I mean, I guess that's what it's supposed to be, but, like, it was just really annoying. Honestly, E tier. I don't like Subspace Trip Mine. It's based off of a Roblox gear, and I don't know what that does. It's probably cool, but I don't like Subspace Trip Mine. Next up, we got Greed. So this was a character added in the April Fool's update again. It was a fan-made character that actually got added into the super hard mode. It's also a painting in the normal game, but Greed was very annoying, and it was funny because he made the meme noise and whatever. still very annoying. If you don't know what he does, basically, if you collect too many coins, then he kills you. So you have to, like, collect coins, wait, collect more coins. Cool mechanic, bad execution. Obviously, most super hard mode characters are supposed to be annoying, because, I mean, it's super hard mode. It's literally an April Fool's update. So, I'm gonna put him in C tier. Evil Key. So this is like, the key whenever you go into the lobby in super hard mode. You grab the key and then you get a jump scare. You have to find the real key, which is behind this dresser. Cool. Pretty funny. I'll put it in A tier. Next we have the banana peels. I don't know why this is an entity, but the wiki considers it an entity for some reason. So, these are just banana peels all around the map, literally, like, everywhere in super hard mode, and you have to, just not step on them, or else you slip and take a little damage. They caused a lot of glitches, like, my friend, when we were trying to beat super hard mode, my friend Kate, like, there was bananas spawning in the closet, he stepped on the banana, and then got stuck, like, behind the wall or under the floor or something. So it did make a lot of glitches, but honestly, I think it was pretty funny. I'll put it in A tier, right here. That's back to the main game entities. Eyes is cool mechanic. Really like Eyes, actually. The longer you look at Eyes, the more you take damage. So you can get killed by him, or you can just take a little bit of damage. Depends on how much you look at him. And I think that's a pretty cool mechanic. You know what? I'm gonna put him in S tier. Honestly, really cool entity. Next we got Halt. I really like Halt. Like, he used to be like my probably top, like my second favorite entity, I think. Probably somewhere in the top 3. But I think there's a lot of better entities now that I like more. But I still really, really like Halt. Halt is an amazing entity, very unique. It like takes you out of, it feels like it takes you out of the game, and it's putting you in like just a completely separate part from everything else, and I really like that. Very, very cool entity. Up here in S tier, right behind El Gablino, in front of A60, no question. Alright, here's Guiding Light. Don't ask why I use this image. So Guiding Light guides you throughout the hotel, and I think that's really cool. And you feel like you have somebody by your side helping you. Kind of like El Gablino kind of has that feel, but like Guiding Light's like always there protecting you and helping you. Guiding Light's gotta go right there. Maybe, nah, A60's not better. Guiding Light's gotta go right there behind Hall. Next we got Timothy. Timothy is very funny. Again, just adds humor to a horror game, and yeah, I'm gonna put. I don't know if I want to put him in S tier, because he doesn't like do anything that significant. I think it's really funny, just like Bob, and add some stuff. So I'm gonna put him in A tier, right in front of Bob. Next we have Timothy Jr., which is literally just Timothy's son, as you could have guessed. Timothy Jr. Is actually just a UGC hat. He was also added in the Tower Heroes X Doors event. This is actually a picture of the UGC hat, I'm pretty sure. I think it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna put it right here behind Timothy. Sludge, moving on to the Tower Heroes event. Yeah, I mean, it was in Tower Heroes. I mean, there's not much to say because it's not a Doors entity. It's a Tower Heroes enemy based off Doors. It's really just Seek Eyes. I mean, C tier. Just basic. I mean, there's nothing bad about him. He's just an enemy that they made up. Hands is a bit cooler. I think I'm gonna put Hands. I'm gonna put both of these in front of Greed, in C tier. Actually, I'm gonna put Hands right up here in B tier. Next, we have Hole. Hole is just a completely, not even based off anything, just completely made up enemy. Maybe we'll see him in Floor 2. I don't know. He was kind of annoying in Tower Heroes X Doors because he comes pretty early on, but he has a lot of health, and I died to him a lot in Tower Heroes X Doors event. In front of Greed, right there. Back to the normal entities, Screech. Very cool mechanic. A lot of people say he's annoying, but I think since his chances were lowered, I mean, like, I don't know for sure if his chances of spawning were lowered, but I can definitely tell that they are because I was getting Screeches left and right everywhere. until Hotel Plus became a lot less. Honestly, A tier, because like he like his chances were reduced, so he doesn't come that often. But like it gives you a motive to like use your light sources, because if you didn't know, Screech still can spawn if you have a light source on, but it's even lower chances. Right there. Rush. Amazing entity. I mean, he's basically one of the main characters, right? He's like usually most people's first entity they encounter. So like, I'm gonna put him in A tier, right here, top of the A tier. Ambush usually comes once a game, can come up to 3 times a game, I think. Just better rush, basically. Cooler design, scarier, faster, more difficult to deal with. Honestly, S tier, in front of eyes, to be honest. Really like Ambush. Even, I don't know, maybe all the way up here, I'm gonna say right here. That's a good spot for Ambush. Seek. My favorite entity. I'm sorry if this seems like too much, but here we go. Look at this. There we go. Best entity. Seek. No question. He's so cool. The first time I saw the chase sequence with Seek, I was spectating my friend because I had died. Really, just like, I was like, wow, this is so cool. And the music is so good. And then the next round after that, I actually got to play it for myself, and I saw the cutscene. So amazing. The music is literally the best, and very intimidating, and kind of like, takes you out of the moment, kind of like Halt does. And just amazing. And it has a really simple premise: follow guiding light, but it's still just super intimidating, and I love it. It's always gonna be my favorite part of Doors, unless something else cooler gets added, but it will probably always be my favorite part of Floor 1. Seek is awesome. Here we have Figure. He's the main boss of the game. Like, Seek's like a mini boss, but Figure's gotta go in S tier. Top of S tier. I like how he has really good hearing, but he's blind. I think it was a very cool boss fight once you get the hang of it. The main boss fight at the electrical room. You might argue that why is the room so much smaller if it's supposed to be a better boss fight? Because it makes you encounter Figure more, and like you have less room to hide, you know? So Figure goes in S tier. Love the electrical room, door 100. Love door 50, the library. Just awesome. Next we have Orange. You might be asking, Orange isn't from Doors. He's from Rainbow Friends. Why did you put him on this list? Well, the answer is, I put him on this list just as an excuse to show you how much I hate him. F tier.
Yesterday? You can't leave toys lying around. Someone could get hurt.